argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis in the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so somehow Ali Abdelaziz let these guys sign on the dotted line. Kamaru Usman and Khabib Nurmagomedov. This was a dream matchup for fans. Candidly, one I didn't think would materialize, but Dana White got it done.
Dana White got it done. That's something that you say sometimes and you never understand how he got it to happen. Got some extra zeros in those bank accounts. But when you look at guillotine jump, he's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big ground and pound.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Kamaru Usman. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, big shots from the top. Usman's in half guard. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Uppercut lands now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Nice fade-back right hand, my goodness.
Oh, nice hook there by Kamaru Usman.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Usman's pass is denied. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Nice transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he got to the spot. Using a lot of good movement.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Less than a minute to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Round two straight ahead. Stop.
Those submission attempts coming. You were so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Kamaru Usman. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land and land to great effect.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Usman. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Nurmagomedov. And the switch kick now lands. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Usman's eye now closing up.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Double leg takedown, stuffed.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, feet on the hips here. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by putting...
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great ground and pound by this man.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work anymore.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submissions. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you've got to be able to defend submissions.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Right to the knee on belly. Getting them out here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
It's work, guys.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got his back. Nurmagomedov's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You didn't.
Takes his back now.
Nice.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nice positional control here. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Usman's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Setting up for another submission now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
He's continuing to target that area that's swelling, and it's getting worse every time he hits it. Oh.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Usman's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it, but if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is...
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Good lead right by Usman.
Big double leg level change. He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got up! All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to him.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. He drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Usman's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. North-south position now. Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kamaru locked in. Great submission defense. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Khabib's back in half guard. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission,